The rejection letter arrived on a Tuesday. Admiral James Taylor stared at the holographic display, the Federation emblem spinning slowly above the formal text. Earth's fifth application for membership in the Star Federation had been denied. Primitive technological development, insufficient cultural cohesion, potential for aggressive expansion. Taylor read aloud, his weathered face hardening with each word. He closed the message and gazed out the viewport of Lunar Command. Earth hung in the blackness, blue and beautiful. Nearly a century of peaceful unification after the climate wars, and still the Federation viewed them as barbarians. "They've made their decision," Taylor said as the council members waited in silence. "Now we make ours." 5 years passed. In the depths of Neptune's orbit, Director Emma Reed supervised the final calibrations of the Helios array. Hundreds of massive solar collectors extended like metallic petals, drinking in the distant sunlight and amplifying it through technology the Federation had dismissed as rudimentary. "Power levels at 98%, reported Technical Officer Luis Mendez. "Quantum entanglement network stable across all modes." Reed nodded, suppressing a smile. The Federation ambassadors, who had once sneered at human engineering, were now requesting an audience. "Let them wait," she transmitted to Earth Central. "Let's show them what primitive humans can build." Ambassador Trell of the Andromedan cluster shifted uncomfortably in the observation deck. The human-designed gravity felt slightly off. Everything about human technology felt imprecise to the species. Yet the data couldn't be disputed. "Your Helios array," he began, mandibles clicking in their equivalent of a throat clearing, "generates more sustainable energy than 3 Federation core systems combined." Admiral Taylor, now significantly grayer but standing taller, merely nodded. "We would be willing to reconsider Earth's application," Trell continued, "with certain technology-sharing provisions." Taylor's laugh echoed across the chamber. "We're not applying anymore, Ambassador. We're inviting you to apply to us." Trell's compound eyes widened. "To Earth? You're not a federation." "We're a kingdom," Taylor replied, "the celestial kingdom of Sol, and we've been busy while you were debating our worthiness." The Martian terraforming had accelerated beyond all Federation projections. Where their models predicted centuries of gradual change, humans had created self-sustaining ecosystems in decades. The first Martian-born generation was already entering universities. Chief ecologist Thomas Walker led the Federation delegation through the biodomes of Olympus City. The enormous transparent structures housed forests, lakes, and thriving communities. "Impossible," muttered a tall, spindly delegate. "Your species lacks the patience for terraform management." Walker plucked a Martian apple from a nearby tree and bit into it. "We've found that necessity inspires innovation. When no one will help you, you learn to help yourself." On Europa, beneath the ice, the quantum communication hub connected human outposts across the solar system. Director Kate Alvarez monitored the signals flowing through the crystalline matrix, information moving faster than Federation technology could track. "They still don't understand how we've done it," her assistant Mark commented, gesturing to the Federation observers being escorted through the facility. "They're stuck in hierarchical thinking," Alvarez replied. "They believe advanced species must guide lesser ones. They can't grasp that we leapfrogged their development path entirely." The hub pulsed with blue light as another colony came online, this one in the Kuiper Belt. The Kingdom of Sol continued its expansion, not through conquest, but through human ingenuity. The Federation Council meeting was unusually subdued. The Hall of 1,000 Worlds, normally filled with diplomatic posturing, had fallen silent as the human representatives made their presentation. Admiral Taylor, now serving as Earth's Grand Ambassador, stood calmly before the assembled delegates. Behind him, holographic displays showed human achievements, the asteroid mining operations that had eliminated resource scarcity, the gravity manipulation technology that made deep space habitation possible, the medical advances that had extended human lifespans threefold. "The Kingdom of Sol extends an offer of alliance," Taylor announced. "Not membership, alliance. Equal partners in galactic development." A Federation elder rose from her seat. "This is unprecedented. You were assessed as a pre-space civilization nearly a century ago." "Your assessment was flawed," Taylor responded. "You measured us against your development path. We created our own." The treaty signing took place on Earth, a symbolic choice that wasn't lost on the Federation representatives. The humans had insisted on this location, bringing the most powerful entities in the galaxy to the planet they had once dismissed. Global President Robert Wilson welcomed delegates from over 300 worlds to the new Geneva complex. The atmosphere was tense but respectful. "We could have continued alone," Wilson addressed the assembly. "The Celestial Kingdom has proven self-sufficient, but isolation serves no species in the long term." The Federation's Supreme Counselor, a being of pure energy contained in a specialized suit, moved forward. "Humankind has demonstrated remarkable resilience and creativity. Perhaps we had grown complacent in our evaluations." Wilson smiled. "We're not seeking apologies. We're seeking partners who recognize that different paths can lead to the same destination." As the delegates departed Earth, Admiral Taylor stood with Emma Reed on the observation platform. Ships of countless designs rose through the atmosphere, some elegant and refined, others practical and robust, just like the civilizations that built them. "Do you think they'll honor the alliance?" Reed asked. Taylor watched as the last vessels disappeared into the golden sunset. "They'll honor it," he replied, "because for the first time, they need us more than we need them. The Celestial Kingdom doesn't just have technology and resources. We have perspective they've lost." Reed nodded slowly. "Rejection turned out to be the greatest gift they could have given us." "Freedom to define our own destiny," Taylor agreed. "The stars didn't welcome us, so we made them our home anyway." Below them, the lights of Earth's cities began to twinkle as darkness fell, each one a testament to humanity's refusal to accept limitations imposed by others. The Celestial Kingdom of Soul had earned its place among the stars, not by permission, but by determination.